You had an issue with the live stream. We are live with 5 minutes in the first quarter. It's currently 4-4 Maynard against AMSA.
Good move. One. Drive, rocket.
AMSA's at the line. Free throw is up, doesn't hit. AMSA getting the rebound back. Quick back shot goes up, it's good. It's now 6-4 AMSA.
Stay here, Riley. Good. Go with her. Go with her.
AMSA in transition. Looking for a shot, passing it around the court. Dribbling, guarded by Mullen. Getting it into the corner. Taking it out, back into the corner. A three-pointer. Can't quite hit. That was Colonio. Mullen's going to take the ball off the court. Getting it inside. Getting it out, mid-range jump shot, can't quite hit. Going in transition is AMSA. Finds the man, down low, goes up to the shot, can't quite go in. That was Spira Power.
Get back!
Maynard has the ball, taking up the court again. Mullen taking it to Roach. Roach back to Mullen. Mullen passes it back, trying to get it down low. Layup for Maynard is good. That's a Gilligan. In transition. Playing with tempo is AMSA. Good trap defense by Maynard. He's going to get the ball down low. Man falls down. Maynard's going to have the ball back. Taking it up the court. Passing it down low. Getting it to Roach. Mid-range jump shot. Can't quite hit. Getting it back down low to Maynard on the rebound. And put back up by Hayden Thompson. He's now 8-6 Maynard. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. AMSA, deep 2, good. Yeah, he's going to call it a 3-point jump shot.
Hands up.
Getting it down low. Dribbles, ball pokes loose, but it's recovered by Maynard. Getting it back out to Mullen. Mullen, back down to Thompson. Thompson tries to get it in there. The pass is going to be picked off. Good press defense so far by Maynard. Getting it in the corner. Good closeout by Thompson. Makes the pass. Thompson's going to steal the ball. Going in transition is going to be Maynard. 3-on-1 fast break against AMSA. Pokes the ball loose. Ball is out. We're going to have a substitution for Maynard.
You all right? B2, hold it.
Maynard trying to close out against AMSA in the corner. 30 can't quite get it away. Getting it back in the corner. 3-pointer for Anna Quilano. Can't quite fall. We're going to have a foul on the play. AMSA's going to the line.
2.
Missed her first shot of the attempt. She's going to have another one here. Second shot up the line. Goes in, goes out, but it doesn't fall in. Maynard's going to start their own transition. Calling for a set for Maynard. Mullen looking for the pass. Gets it into the corner for Thompson. Thompson giving it back to Mullen. Mullen getting it down to Briggs. Gives it to Mullen. Mullen down low, ball post loose. AMSA's going to get the steal. That's Daisy to Mullen. AMSA's in transition in the corner. Passes up the 3 for the dribble. Gets the pick. Shot can't quite fall. That was Nina Gab for AMSA. Maynard back defense it. Mullen getting it out into the corner. Gets the ball back. Dribbles, gets it to Briggs. Goes out by AMSA. Clock's running down. We're going to get a jump ball. Who has the possession arrow?
I got it. What?
Maynard does. So Maynard's going to retain possession on the loose ball.
There you go.
Inbounding it is going to be Gilligan.
Box 25.
Gets it to Thompson. Thompson at the top of the three-point line. Giving it to Mullen. Mullen starts on the dime. Passes it to Thompson. Can't quite fall. Fight for the rebound. We're going to get another jump ball. AMSA's going to get the ball with the possession arrow. Getting it into the corner. Starting their set. Motion on the backside. Driving. The shot can't quite fall. Fight for the ball. Thompson comes down with it. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 8-9 AMSA currently over the Maynard Tigers. Getting it in the corner is Briggs. Briggs trying to drive and find someone. Kicks the ball out. We're going to get a foul on the play.
Sorry, blue 21. Blue 21 trip.
We're going to tripping call on Riley Whittier, the 8th grader for AMSA. Maynard, 19 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter, rolling down the ball. We're going to look to start something. Zone defense so far by AMSA. Turning into a little bit of a trap. Ball comes loose. Starting on the fast break, but Maynard's able to get defenders and poke the ball loose on their own. They have a man under the hoop. That's Thompson. Thompson puts it up and gives Maynard a lead. It's now 10-9. Shot clock winding down in the quarter. The air ball to end the quarter doesn't fall. It's currently 10-9 Maynard here on the end of the first quarter. I'm Jonathan Madej on WAVM, and you're watching Maynard basketball.
Thank you.
Very good. I didn't say hi to you yet.
No worries.
Sorry.
You're okay.
Don't kick me out, please. It's so ready.
And all it is just running around. They have no idea what they're doing. Literally sitting and stuff. And they're like making the play. Yeah.
Welcome back here in the start of the second quarter. I'm John Madej here on WAVM. We're watching Maynard basketball here. They're playing the AMSA Eagles. It is currently 10-9. Maynard will inbound the ball to start the second quarter. Mullen will take the ball up the court. Pass it to Permiano. Throwing it around to Roach. Roach giving it back to Mullen. Gets it down low. Gilligan can't quite get it to fall. Rebound. Ball's loose. Getting it down to Thompson. Thompson pivots. Hits Roach. Mid-range. Air ball.
Beat you, Nina. Beat you, Nina. Go, Nina.
This one? Getting it down low. Ball comes loose. AMSA takes the ball back. Throwing it around. Roach takes the ball loose. Starting the fast break. Layoff. Goes. Gets the roll. Maynard extends the lead down to 3. Up to 3. It's currently 12-9. Maynard over AMSA.
Keep working.
7 minutes left here in the second. Getting it in the corner. Getting it down low. Trying to dribble. Rise. Contact. Doesn't fall. Thompson with the rebound. Goes to Mullen. Getting it into the corner to Roach. Roach to Thompson. Thompson to Miano. Long shot. Can't quite fall. Roach gets the rebound. Great job to fight. Great pass. Down low. Good. Thompson expands the lead to 5 for Maynard. It's currently 14-9, 6.5 minutes left in the second. Take it up the court is Miano for AMSA. Looking to start something. Getting it into the corner. Ball almost comes loose on the pass, but it doesn't. Getting it into the corner. Passes up the shot. Trying to start a set. Getting it down to Powers. Powers passes it down low. And the shot is good. That's easy to Holland for AMSA. Mullen calling for a set. Passes it to Permiano. Passes it back to Mullen. Mullen back to Permiano. Permiano drives. Tries to get the ball out into the corner. Getting it back to Permiano. Passes high through the hands of Roach, and it's going to be an AMSA ball. And Coliano is going to inbound the ball to Melissa Bavinski. Getting it right back to Coliano. Long shot, just short. AMSA with the rebound. Euro step, floater, can't quite hit. Fighting down low, AMSA takes the ball, and the putback shot is good. That's Melissa Bavinski on the shot. Mullen taking it up the court, getting it to Roach. Roach back to Mullen to Permiano. Pass it back to Mullen, pass it back to Roach. Ball comes loose, and she dribbles out of bounds. Had contact with the ball while her foot was out. It's going to be a turnover. It's currently 14-13, Maynard. Lead of 1 with just a hair under 5 minutes left in the game. In the half. Passing it out wide, trying to get something going. Motion down low. Kicks the ball out. 3-pointer, can't quite hit. Substitution for Maynard. Nina Chiato is going to come into the game for Permiano. Mullen will take the ball up the court. Roach trying to get something going, giving it to Mullen. Mullen. This is the action. Motion from Roach. To get the ball down low to Gilligan. Can't quite get the ball to go in the net. And she's going to get the rebound. In the corner. Pivots looking for something. Long shot, can't quite hit. That's going to be a rebound from Thompson. Maynard's going to have the ball. 1-point lead, 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Swinging it out wide. Motion from Roach. Gets the ball, keeps it in on the high pass. Driving. Shot. Goes in. A great shot from Nina Chiato. And the lead expands to 3 for Maynard with 3:45 left in the second. Three-pointer from AMSA doesn't quite hit, but they're going to fight for the ball. Maynard gets it. Mullen on the rebound. He's going to take it up the court. Starting in transition. Calling for a set. Getting it to Roach. Roach looking for someone. Pin down action from Maynard. They're going to get the ball down low in the post. Shot can't quite go in, but they keep the ball. Getting it back to Thompson. Thompson on the air ball. And AMSA's going to start the transition.
Maynard's been coming out in the same set these past few trips down the floor.
Three-pointer can't quite hit.
And AMSA continues to take deep three-pointers instead of moving closer to the basket and going for an easier option.
Getting it to Thompson. Thompson to Mullen. Mullen to Roach. Roach trying to find something. Getting it back to Mullen. Mullen drives, gets it to Thompson. Thompson down to Chiato. Chiato getting it out to Mullen. Mullen finds Roach. Ball comes loose. AMSA's going to get the ball on a turnover. We're going to get timeout from AMSA.
Anybody else need a break? Timeout, blue coach.
Yeah. Our score is 16-13. Maynard leading with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. AMSA's been coming out with a strong three attack. They keep shooting them. They have yet to go down the past three trips, but
I think that we should.
if they start making them, they can come out to a big lead here.
Oh, okay.
If they start hitting them, yeah, I agree that if they start hitting these shots, it's going to be big. It's high risk, high reward with those types of shots, and they're trying to play the house.
Yep. Maynard girls have been aggressive on the boards, getting lots of second chance opportunities. As you saw that last trip, they got, I believe, 2 offensive rebounds.
They also do a good job of getting it to their best players and letting them work down low, as that would be Haley Thompson.
Hey, beat you, Melissa.
AMSA's going to inbound the ball. It's going to be Melissa Babinski. She's going to inbound the ball to Anna. Oliano. I cannot pronounce that name. I'm so sorry. Getting it down low for AMSA. Three-pointer. Can't quite hit. They've been just missing those shots, but they have been going in, trying to save it, but they can't keep the ball in bounds. Turnover to Maynard. Mullen for Roach. Long shot. Air ball. Maynard with a good job keeping that ball in bounds. That would be Nina Chiato. Throwing the ball around. Great ball movement by Maynard, getting it down low, and that shot is good from Tessa Gilligan, the ninth grader for Maynard.
Great ball movement there. That's real effort possession from Chiota, saving that ball, keeping it in bounds, and really just moving around. Great ball movement, getting that shot.
They're going to make this AMSA defense move around with this type of defense. They play in a big block down low. That's Thompson. We're going to get a travel call from AMSA. Down low, that was Rachel. Ball's going to inbound the ball.
White on the side here. Inadvertent whistle.
We're going to get an inadvertent whistle from the refs. It's 15. Trying to get the ball around. Swinging it out to Roach. Roach getting it to Mullen. That pass is going to be stolen. Great defense by AMSA. On the fast break, ball comes loose. Maynard's going to get the ball. That was great hustle by Maynard to force the wild pass and to force the turnover. 18-13 Maynard here with just a hair under a minute 30 left in the game. I mean in the half, I keep saying that.
Maynard out here with a small ball lineup, only one big man out there, and Haley Thompson.
Getting it out to Mullen. Mullen swinging it out wide to Chiato, trying to get it down low. Working in the paint with power, but can't quite get the shot to fall. They got a good look, just barely missed. AMSA on their fast break opportunity. Pivots, gets it back out wide. Babinski with the pass down low to Maddie Webster. And AMSA's going to retain possession. 18-13 Maynard up by 5. 53 seconds left in the half. And batting's going to be Cubano. This is Daisy Holland. Gives it back. Long three-pointer, and they are just short on that. That was Melissa Babinski. Ball comes loose.
Looks like AMSA will keep possession on that one.
We have an issue with the
Clock is still running. However, this time will most likely be reset to about 42 seconds, according to the ref.
It looks like we have some issue with the wiring of the shot clock. We're going to have a substitution from Maynard. That is Tessa Gilligan coming in for Haley Thompson.
Would not be surprised if you guys hear the... Oh, never mind.
They're probably going to give Thompson a rest. She's been playing so far the entire first half up to this point.
42 seconds back on the clock. AMSA possession.
Down by 5.
14 on the shot clock.
They're going to put 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Just run it down and stop it.
Some technical difficulties here.
You hate to see it. We are sorry for the delay. For all of you watching at home, I'm Jonathan Midday. I'm joined here by Daniel Friedman here on WAVM, your home for Maynard basketball.
Looks like they got the shot clock going, and we're back to play.
AMSA's going to inbound the ball. Kicking it out wide. Three-pointer. This one can't fall. This time a little bit long.
Off AMSA. Maynard possession.
That was Anna Carano.
2 second difference, shot clock and game clock.
AMSA's been a little bit all over with the threes. They were hitting them a little bit more early on. They've been a little bit short. Now they're going a little bit long.
Yeah, I think the takeaway from this half from AMSA is you can't keep taking those 3-point shots if you're not going to make them. They're pulling up with confidence, but that confidence has led to them falling behind in this quarter.
Maynard's going to inbound the ball. 24 seconds left in the shot. 24 seconds left in the half. No shot clock. Trying to get the ball. We're going to get a push call from Anna Carano. Pretty obvious push there. There was no doubt in that foul.
A substitution.
The 8th grader for AMSA, Riley Whittier, is going to check into the game for Anna Carano. Ballin. Gets it down low to Tessa Gilligan. Gilligan passes it. Ballin has the ball. Roach from deep. Can't quite get it. Ball comes loose. They're going to say miscommunication from the ref. Both calling different things. They're going to say Maynard does keep possession. One of the refs pointed for Maynard, one of the refs pointed for AMSA, but they overrule it and say Maynard's going to keep the ball. Getting it down low, Thompson.
And we have a shot clock violation from Maynard. We're keeping their eyes on the game clock rather than the shot clock there. And
I didn't think there was a shot clock.
Go Rachel and shoot it. Go Rachel and shoot it. Shoot it.
1.5 seconds left. Deep shots. It is 18-13. Maynard at the half. With a 5-point lead for Maynard, as they have been able to play good defense against AMSA's 3-ball attack, and they've been able to get the ball down low to their best players.
No.
It's okay if you are.
No.
I'm Jonathan Midday, joined here by Daniel Friedman, and you are watching Maynard basketball on WAVM.
Can't have stop.
Oh.
I must have touched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably disconnected them. Or she's open down here too. Really kind of go after.
backs up. So if the ball gets swung here, okay, whoever's up here, it's going to go down, and this person's then going to over the top. So they can consider that they're trying to get inside. Okay, instead of not allowing outside shots, right? And not falling so much. Try to get inside. And then I mean,
Confident in the dollar sign.
defensively, we're doing fine. We're not rebounding well. If you're killing something else, you got to box up and all of it. Okay? And all of it. So you got to box up. Okay? And more aggressive.
Welcome back to Maynard Basketball. I'm Jonathan Madej. I'm joined here by Daniel Friedman, our color guy. Just waiting out the clock. It's about to go off. For those of you just joining us, it's 18-13 Maynard up over AMSA. They've been able to hold off their 3-ball attack. They've been getting the ball down low to their best player, which has been Haley Thompson today, as she has been in the last couple of games.
21 back in the game. I don't know where she is.
AMSA's going to start the ball here in the second half, here in the third quarter.
Don't worry about it.
Hook shot goes. It's now 18-15 Maynard. Having some communication errors on our end. Mullen's going to have the ball up the court. Getting it to Thompson. Thompson, deep shot. Can't quite fall, but Maynard retains the ball, doing a great job rebounding. Permiano from deep. 3. Good! A splash from Permiano. It expands the lead to 21-15. AMSA taking the ball up the court. Gonna get to Cleano. Trying to get something going. Down low, ball comes loose. Maynard's going to have the ball.
Maynard looked like they were in a aggressive 3-2 zone there. It looks like they're going to guard the 3 because AMSA kept shooting them last quarter.
Elizabeth Vincent couldn't hold on to the ball, so Maynard's going to have it after the turnover. Permiano getting it down low, a good pass. Has a good shot. Passes it up, ball comes loose, still on the ground. Bodies colliding, but AMSA has the ball in transition. They're going to pull up her mid, is going to be blocked. Thompson using her size wisely there. I don't know why Riley Whittier passed up the open shot. Permiano swinging it out wide, trying to get it down low. Pass wasn't high enough, it's stolen by AMSA.
Back-to-back sloppy plays by these two teams.
Ball comes loose. Galeno trying to find something down low. Shot air balls a little too much on that one. Probably trying to get it up over Thompson, who was playing defense, but didn't try to get it in.
Both teams keep looking for the extra pass here when they have decent shots open.
Got to take the open shot when it comes. Playing physical defense from Maynard. Getting it down low, mid-range, jump shot can't quite fall. Mullen's going to have it, taking it up the court. Mullen getting it to Permiano. Pass it to Mullen, who gives it to Roach. Almost stolen, but Roach is able to hold on to it. Getting it down low, pass a little too high, a little too much. Overshot his man, overshot her man. Maynard's going to lose the ball, Ansell's going to have it. Whittier passing it back to Milano, who's going to take it up the court. They're going to try to get it down low. Deep mid-range is passed up. They're going to dribble, try to take it. Can't quite get it. Ball comes loose. Maynard's going to have the ball. It was Rachel DeBow who couldn't quite hold on to the rebound. Maynard has the ball. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing the names.
Overload.
Either of these teams can really start getting these offensive rebounds and not throwing away the ball like they did right there, giving an open fast break to AMSA. No foul.
There might have been some contact. We're going to get a jump ball. Who has the possession there is the question. Maynard does. Maynard's going to hold on to it.
But back to what I was saying, if either team can start getting possessions, getting good shots, even if they miss getting those offensive rebounds, they could really
Getting
start
it
to
down low to
establish
Thompson.
themselves.
Thompson, hook shot is good. Expands the lead now to 8, 23-15. Whittier's going to take it up now. Trying to get it down low. Got it by Thompson. Three-pointer. Close out from Maynard. Doesn't matter. Both teams are changing shots. It's now 23-18. Maynard's lead's going back to 5. 4.5 minutes left in the fourth. I mean in the third. Getting it out wide to Roach. Roach down to Thompson. Thompson to Fermiano. Ball comes loose. They're going to say she was out of bounds. Couldn't quite save it. AMSA ball.
Nina, middle. Bounce passes to the middle.
No, sorry, no.
Maynard's playing their 3-2 zone. Trying to get it down low.
Rebound.
Mid-range, can't quite hit, but AMSA's able to hold on to the ball. Trying to find something, can't quite hit, just off. As Thompson grabs the rebound, Ball's going to take it back up the court.
AMSA's been getting pretty good shots on offense these past few trips because they've moved the ball towards the middle, bringing in that wing defender in that zone.
I think they have to take the ball away from Thompson. Keep it away from her. And let your best players work their mismatches instead of trying to force it down low where Maynard's best player is. Well, Maynard makes the shot. It's 25-18 as we were talking. Trying to get it down low again. 3 defenders on Maynard going to the ball. They're going to work it. Communicating. Thompson almost blocking the 3, and it's going to force an air ball. Thompson does a great job of using her height and forcing either bad shots or blocking the shot. She almost got a block there. Maynard starting their set of their own, trying to drive Spermiano, getting it back out to Roach. Roach to Mullen. Mullen pivots, gets Spermiano in the corner on some backdoor motion. Mullen gets it down low to Thompson. Thompson to Roach. Roach mid-range. It's going to be just off, fighting for the rebound, but they can't quite get it. Nina Gavin's going to get the board for AMSA. Anna Colano's going to take the ball up the court. Getting it to Whittier. Whittier in the corner. 3-pointer is going to be long as Babinski couldn't quite get the shot to go. Whittier looking for someone. Gets it down low. Good shot. Doesn't quite fall in for AMSA. Ball is tipped. Mid-range. AMSA's been getting some good open looks. Can't quite hit anything yet.
They've been moving around that
We have another issue with the shot clock, but they're going to let the play continue. Getting it down low to Thompson. One of their money plays they've been going
ball.
to
Too easy
all
for
year.
Thompson right now. I think she scored the last 6 points for Maynard.
Trying to get it in the corner. They're doing a good job. We're going to have a foul on Maynard on the jump shot.
White 1. On the arm. 2.
These Maynard wing defenders in the zone, at the top of the zone, and the 2 outside wings need to be more, put more effort in getting to the corner because they're forcing Thompson to come out of the paint to guard that corner shot and getting easier looks closer to the basket.
Which I think is a smart decision, but you cannot be taking those 3-point shots.
White blue, white blue.
As Thompson's just too long, she's either going to force you to overshoot it or undershoot it or get a block.
Yeah.
At the line, as Nina Gavin makes the first free throw, lead goes down to 8 now for Maynard. Could go down to 7 on this shot here. That's going to just hit, but AMSA gets the rebound. Trying to find the open shot. And that pass is tipped. Thompson, again, using her length to get another steal. She's been really good at that in a lot of the games this year. And that pass is stolen, trying to keep it in, and she does.
Kick ball, not called, but Maynard a 3-on-2 there. Turn the ball right back over.
This tip. AMSA's going to slow down the tempo. Milano trying to get the ball in the corner. Close out from Maynard.
Am I too
trying to
quiet?
find right there, and that pass is stolen from Maynard. That was Nina Chiato on the steal. Mullen. Looking for someone. Set is called from Ella Rowe. So we're going to get a foul.
Blue 12. All right, who's playing up for us? Who's playing 2.
We're We're going to get a couple of shots for Maynard. It looks like the foul's on Kiera Powers. Or, no, not Kiera Powers.
In and out there on the first free throw for Gilligan.
I don't even know who the foul's called on. Here's the second shot at the line. Gilligan can't quite get it to go. Maynard almost gets the rebound. Milano's going to take the ball back up the court. Mid-range jump shot. Can't quite hit. We're going to travel call. As she was falling, her feet were moving.
Questionable call there, but
I thought she kept 1 foot on the ground the entire time.
so did I, but sometimes those calls just don't go your way.
Nope. Nature of the game. Milano Maynard trying to find something, getting it to Rowe. Rowe dribbles. Wild pass, but Mullen was able to keep it. Trying to get it down low. That shot cannot quite go for Nina Chiato. Maynard's going to keep the ball in the foul.
Great aggressive drive there. Got an open lane and took it.
43 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. It's Maynard 27, AMSA 19. Maynard passing the open shot to drive. That ball was loose, but Thompson's able to get it. She was falling back to try to play the transitional game. Pass is tipped. Ball comes loose. And a tough play for Maynard. 18 seconds left in the quarter. Trying to get something. A three-pointer is just off. And the bounce doesn't go their way. Taking it up the court is Mullen. Clock is winding down. You got to take a shot now. Air ball on the shot, and it's going to be 27-19 at the end of 3. I'm Jonathan Midday, joined here by Daniel Friedman on WAVM, and you're watching Maynard basketball. Welcome back, everyone, and everyone who's new. We're saying welcome here on WAVM. I'm Jonathan Midday. I'm joined here by Daniel Friedman, our color guy. You're watching Maynard basketball on WAVM. So far, the story of the game has been Maynard's dominance and good defense. They have a lead of 8, but nothing is safe in basketball. Getting it in the corner. Passing up the quick shot. Moving the ball around. Trying to get a backdoor touch, but Maynard's zone defense have been really good. Chasing the ball. Long 3. Can't quite go. We're going to get a jump ball situation. Maynard's going to have the possession arrow, so they're going to get the ball.
Maynard on that possession, doubling at the top of the three-point line there. Playing very aggressive to start the fourth quarter. Don't want to lose this lead.
Might have gotten an inadvertent whistle, but they keep on playing. Maynard's moving the ball around, trying to get it to Thompson, but the pass is picked off. AMSA's going to slow down the pace, getting it back to Solano. In the corner, 3-point is blocked. Thompson once again using her size, but Maynard does not keep the ball as it was last touched by Maynard. Caliano's going to inbound it. They're going to get the ball to Nina Gavin. Gavin, backdoor cut by Daisy Holland. It doesn't matter as the pass is broken up, as she couldn't hold on to it.
AMSA out here in a 2-3 zone, trying to protect the paint.
And a great hustle play by Maynard, but AMSA's able to keep the ball.
Nearly stolen by Roach there.
AMSA trying to get something going. Getting motion, mid-range jump shot, passed up, dribble, shot. Fight for the ball. Ball is loose. Maynard ball, they're going to say, was out on AMSA. AMSA looks like they're going to try to clog the paint on defense off that last set. Mullen calling for a set. Getting it to Gilligan. Gilligan passes it into Thompson, who once again uses her size on the hook shot. Expands the lead to 10. It's now Maynard 29, AMSA 19. 6.5 minutes left in the fourth. AMSA trying to move the ball around, getting it to the mid-range, kicking it out to 3. A long shot. Can't quite fall. They have not been able to hit many of the 3 so far. Ball is loose, no jump ball is there to get the ball in possession. Thompson with the rebound. A great play by Thompson. Mullen's going to get the ball, calling back to the same set they ran last time. Getting it to Primiano. Primiano back to Mullen. Mullen. Pass is tipped, but she's able to keep the ball. Great defense by AMSA as they're going to start the fast break.
Blocked by Mullen there.
She does a great job to stray away from contact while still playing the ball and is able to get the block. Great job to thwart the fast break attempt.
Oh, it looks like it was actually AMSA's possession there.
AMSA's going to call a timeout to try to regroup.
Maynard set they've come down in to counter that 2-3 zone from AMSA has looked like a 4 on the perimeter and 1 in the paint to just dragging those AMSA defenders.
I think
so
once they
open
recognize
perimeter
the
shots.
zone, they probably have a couple of plays that they like to go to attack each different type of defense, right? So if you're going to get a switch defense, you're probably going to have a play to get Thompson matched up against a smaller defender. You're probably going to have something similar for each type of zone.
Yep, that's what I think. And earlier they when they thought they were seeing man the first time this quarter, and they seemed to call it pick and roll play, but then once they noticed the zone, they adjusted and called the set they've come out in the past 2 possessions.
The hidden cat and mouse game of basketball, you don't usually think about it so much as you're mostly focusing on the players a lot more than in some other sports. But there is almost a hidden element of the game that a lot of people who don't play don't recognize.
Yeah, it's once you get on that floor and you see those plays being called, you can really see there's a lot more organized movement than you'd think. Like you think football for organized plays, but basketball is the same. It's just there's more.
It's essentially organized chaos.
Yeah, there's more fluidity allowed.
AMSA's going to inbound the ball coming out of the timeout. 5:50 left in the half, and as we're ending nearing the end of the game. Slowing my words a little bit.
Oh, it's over here.
Miscommunication on defense from Maynard, but they're able to communicate themselves into the play. AMSA trying to move the ball around. Getting the ball into the corner, a long 3-pointer finally hits. And AMSA's going to change it up, going to some type of full court trap. Kira Powers hit the three-pointer. Ball comes loose, but able to retain possession. And
Stolen,
that pass is
AMSA.
stolen. They're going to try 2-on-1 fast break. Can't quite get it, but they get the rebound. Put back shot. AMSA changing the tempo of the game. And
Maynard
all of a
looks
sudden,
at-
it's now 29-23 Maynard. Ball comes loose. Gilligan's able to hold on to the ball. Maynard has a chance to get a fast break, getting it down to Mullen. Mullen keeps the ball in, but they're going to call it out. AMSA's going to get the ball.
AMSA really switched up here, coming out with a very aggressive tactic with 5 minutes left in the game.
They have to be careful, as the issue with the full court trap is if they get the ball out of the trap, you get a good opportunity for some fast break plays.
AMSA's cut the lead down from 10 to 6 on these past two possessions, scoring 4 points in less than a minute.
We said earlier in the game, one drive can completely change the game, and so far, it looking like AMSA might be going on a drive of their own. Looks like more of a full court press now from AMSA instead of a full court trap like on the previous possession. Roach trying to drive. Goes up and a great layup.
Just
through
used
the
their
traffic.
speed there.
Maynard extends their lead to 8. It's now 31-23. 4.5 minutes left in the fourth. Ball comes loose. Mullen's going to hustle for the ball and trying to keep it in. And she couldn't quite keep the foot in. AMSA's going to get the ball. But
You can't offensively unless you did it on purpose. There's no way you're going to be a kickball.
we're going to have
Yes, you have to change possession, yeah?
communication with the shot clock over whether or not it resets on an out of bounds play. They say that it does. So that's going to be a fresh 30 for AMSA. Trying to get the ball in the corner. Trying to get it down low. Trying to spin her way out of it.
White one.
We're going to get a blocking call on Roach.
Just couldn't
as
get
she
out of the
didn't
way
let her
there.
get to the top of the key. Trying to play physical. They got a little too physical on that play. Colano's going to inbound the ball. Getting it to Babinski. Babinski trying to drive. Getting it down low. Shot over Thompson. Doesn't quite fall. Mid-range. Air balls. Maynard's going to get the rebound. We're going to get a jump ball.
Don't really know how that was a jump ball there. Seemed like there was no contact on the ball, just the arm from my point of view from
Gilligan
AMSA.
couldn't quite get the rebound in. But I do agree. Trying to get it down low. Gilligan pokes the ball loose, but AMSA's able to recover the ball. Swing it around. Close out by Mullen. Colano trying to drive. And just an ugly shot there that couldn't quite hit the rim. Trying to go for a bank. Mullen with a good dribble move. Gonna try to get the ball in the corner. Roach, we're gonna get travel.
You gotta come over to help her. She gets beat.
So AMSA's gonna get the ball. 3.5 minutes left in the fourth. Maynard 31, AMSA 23. 8-point lead. AMSA's trying to cut it down on this shot here, and they can't quite get it to fall. Ball comes loose, but she is on the ground, so they have to get it out quick. Three-pointer. Good.
Great play there by AMSA, poking the ball loose and then just getting that effort and getting that ball out and getting that three-point shot.
A great shot by Kiera Powers. We said if they start hitting these threes, it could be a long night for Maynard.
Block. Obvious block. That's the block you see in the dictionary.
We're going to get a blocking call on Nina Gavin for AMSA. So that means Maynard's going to get a fresh shot clock but they do have to inbound the ball again. They're going to do a great inbound play to avoid the trap. Ball comes loose, but Roach is able to recover. Getting it down low for Gilligan. Ball comes loose. Maynard's going to keep the ball.
Great play there.
Looks like their feet got tangled up. No foul. Misunderstanding from AMSA. Gilligan going to inbound the ball. Collapse set from Maynard. Ball comes loose. AMSA ball. Pass was a little bit high. Probably took her eye off the ball before trying to start dribbling. And that's what happens when that's usually what happens when you do that. The ball comes loose. Look like Kira Powers had an issue with her mask. She's able to get a new one, and she's going to take the inbound, giving it back to Toronto. Zone defense for Maynard. Ball comes loose. Mullen's going to get the ball. They're going to probably slow down the tempo.
Oh my goodness.
Loose pass, but they're able to recover it. Rhodes
Open
getting
shot
it to Mullen.
there.
Mullen at the top of the key. And a good save, colliding into the bench, but AMSA's going to get the turnover. They're going to try to get it down low. Layup is good. It's 31-28.
AMSA back in this full court press. Timeout, Maynard.
That's probably a smart timeout. They completely change up the tempo, completely change up what they're doing.
Past
You gotta
couple
prepare,
plays.
if you're Maynard, you have to prepare for two things. What are they going to do if they go back to what they were doing? Or what are they going to do if they continue to do what they're doing?
And I think that's what they're going to talk about in this timeout. They saw they were coming out in that full court press. They're gonna come out with something to beat that. They're gonna come out with a specific play just for that.
Especially
And
on the inbound. That's mostly
Exactly.
with that half-court press. You're probably going to do two things. What are they doing before they get to half-court? What are they doing after you get past half-court? So they're probably going to have plays for both.
and what I bet they're going to inbound it, try and get it to the wings, and just use their speed to get down the floor and beat AMSA down to the basket. And AMSA these past couple possessions has been very aggressive on the ball, not getting any fouls called. They've been playing clean, but they've been getting their bodies to the ball. They've been getting blocks, steals, just impacting shots and passes.
And as a whole, their offense has also been aggressive. They started to hit these threes, and you've seen the lead for Maynard go down. Maynard's still up by 3, 2 minutes left. This is anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, with that change of pace earlier this quarter, AMSA really just completely shifted momentum in their favor.
That was a great call by the AMSA coach to change up the tempo. Let's see what they're going to do. It looks like they're going to stick with their half-court, full-court press. Let's see what they do. They get it to Thompson. And then they're going to inbound it back to Gilligan. Gilligan, full court press. AMSA coach trying to get his defenders to do something. Getting it down to Gilligan. Gilligan with a nice little bounce pass to Mullen. Mullen spins, pivots. Trying to find someone. Contact, but no foul.
These AMSA defenders are forcing these Maynard. Oh, lucky there. Forcing these Maynard dribblers to pick up their dribble, and they have to.
They're going to get a drive. They're going to get a 2-on-1. This is the drill you practice. Can't quite get the shot. And we're going to get a block down low. And that's one of the advantages of Thompson's size. Maynard trying to slow down the tempo a little bit, not going aggressive on this fast break, but we're getting a trap. And we're going to get it. I'm surprised it wasn't
Lucky
a travel
timeout
call
there.
on Toronto.
The ref didn't see that travel. There was a travel on that play. White picked up their pivot,
Maybe
but
they're called.
good
It appears
timeout.
that maybe Maynard called the timeout before the travel was called, but the ref took a little bit long on his whistle. So that appears to be what is the call on the court.
Maynard most likely talking about how they're going to stop this aggressive defense from forcing them to pick up the ball. And in that situation, we just saw, you really just, if you can't do anything, you just want to let them foul you if you can.
I also would not be surprised if they start having a lot of these full court passes where they're throwing it across the court to try to get them to move the ball around and make the defenders chase the ball and try to create an open shot using motion by trying to slip someone in backdoor, either on a backdoor cut or into the corner for an easy shot.
And what AMSA needs to do is they just need to keep up this aggression, and when they get those fast breaks down the court, they need to just aggressively drive to the basket. They see Thompson down there imposing. She has something like 5 blocks so far, but they need to just go at her, take the foul, or make that layup.
I'm honestly surprised more teams don't try to attack her early on and try to put Thompson into foul trouble and take the best player out of the game, especially with the position she plays down low. Mullen's going to get the inbound. Getting it to Termiano. Termiano dribbling. Getting it to Thompson at the top of the paint. Trying to drive. You got to get the kick out. Termiano from 3. Good!
Great shot there from Maynard. Really just move the ball around that AMSA defense.
As we were saying, we're going to have a whistle on the play as the shot clock was accidentally set to 45. We run a 30-second shot clock here in the Massachusetts area. They ran exactly what we were talking about getting those people into the corner on those traps, getting the ball to move and finding the open shot. So Maynard expands the lead to 33-28. Mid-range jump shot can't quite fall. Thompson using her length to grab the rebound. Getting it to Fermiano.
AMSA's going to look to steal here. Oh, no, they're going for the foul right away. Oh, she didn't touch her yet.
Now it looks like a
Blue
little bit of
34,
a
blue
bad,
34.
well, not bad call, but this year, if you want to go for an intentional foul, you have to tell the ref that you're going to go for it. 40. That's a new change because of COVID.
Okay, thank you. Right here, White.
All you gotta do is touch them, girls.
What do we have for fouls? 3 and 2. Okay.
Checking to see if Maynard's in the bonus and bonus plus. We're going to get a foul. With 46 seconds left, AMSA's intentionally fouling. Going to try to make Maynard go to the free throw line.
Trying to keep this game alive for
You have
themselves.
to get the ball to your best free throw shooters on the inbound.
Oh,
Waste
keeping the ball away, just draining this clock from AMSA. They have not fouled
There's going to be
yet.
the foul.
Blue 12. Blue 12.
That was Melissa Babinski on the intentional foul. Maynard's just going to play a cat and mouse. Just get the ball out wide, run around, try to waste as much clock as you can.
Wouldn't be surprised if Maynard throws this ball back court again. Trying to, or maybe they
Do
can.
that until you get into the bonus. They're going to say Ansell's going to force the ball on the turnover. Once you get into the bonus, it completely changes it. Now you just want the foul, and you're going to try to make your shots. And then once you're in the bonus, you're going to try to get to the bonus plus. A nasty move there by AMSA, trying to get the ball into the corner.
Two, screaming for the
They're
ball
running out
here.
of clock. They got to force a
Deflected
shot.
Roach.
Roach is going to tip the pass. The pass was intended for Powers.
14. 14.
25 and a half seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
AMSA calling for a set. They're going to try to take a deep shot. If I had to guess, they got to take one quick.
Chuck three-pointer.
Can't quite
Just
get.
off.
They got to use their length to rebound. Trying to travel down low, and another block by Thompson. We're going to get a foul call. 10 seconds left. Maynard's up by 5. The intentional fouls for AMSA on defense continue. This will continue until Maynard's into the bonus.
Hey, try to get a steal. No steal. You foul.
Maynard running a condensed set, trying to get it down low to Thompson. And we're going to get the foul call again.
Blue 11. Blue 11. 1-1.
The foul's going to be on Nina Gavin.
Maynard with a 1-and-1 free throw shot.
So if they make the first one, they get the second shot, but if they miss it, that's all they get for this trip. Hair under 10 seconds left. Thompson at the line. Shot can't quite go, but they get the ball back. And we're going to get a foul.
24's on the line.
You're really seeing the just, I'm going to call the foul, and then as soon as they get the ball, you get a shot at the line because of the COVID rules.
Yeah, these new COVID rules are interesting. I feel like there'd have to be some sort of contact to draw any sort of foul rather than just saying, oh, I'm going to foul.
But they're
But
trying to avoid any contact they deem unnecessary, and they deem the intentional fouls to be unnecessary. So if you get close enough to the person after the coach calls for a foul to the ref will deem it, will call it a foul. Maynard is going to take another shot at the line. This is Roach. That shot is good, so they're going to get a second chance at the line.
and it looks like we'll have a Maynard win today.
We're going to have just a little bit over 4 seconds left. 6-point lead for Maynard. Second shot at the line for Roach is good, so that lead expands to 7. A great performance by Maynard. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Deep shot doesn't quite hit. And that's the game. Maynard with a big win, 35-28 here in Maynard over the AMSA Eagles. I'm Jonathan Madej. I'm joined here by Daniel Stewart, our color guy.
Thank you.
And we are signing out from WAVN.
Thank you.
It easily goes to 45 seconds. Yeah.
Get you nervous?
Yeah.
I can just think on it. Like, my butt in here, because then I'd be sweating.
No, you do good.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. She won't.